Hello everyone, my name is Changxin Li, and today I will be presenting my final discussion presentation for the reading strategy of SQ3R. So SQ3R strategy is one of the strategies that helps me read my textbook and class material most effective and critical. It helps me with a lot of hard to read and hard to understand material that I might have a procrastination on. And I feel like it is best for some difficult textbook or a whole chapter. So, how is this strategy works? It has 5 steps. The first one is a survey. It is a quick skim over the reading and heading for students to have overall ideas of what is the reading talk about. And the second step is question. Students will have to turn those headings into some questions to help them focus on the reading. And the next one is read. Basically, it's just read the text in a small section and while thinking about the answer to the previous question we have. Here we have the 4th step, recite. After we finish reading those small sections, we will try to recite the answer to test if we can recall anything. And if not, just skim over the section until we are able to recall parts of the reading or answers. And the last step is what you do after reading the whole chapter or reading. It's called review. We will review every note we take when we read and recite the main ideas. How do those steps help us with better performance on reading? So the first one, survey. It could help build motivation and backgrounds. Start with something that is easy so it's not that boring. And question. It could help with attention and focusing on the reading topics. And read could increase motivation and engagement while taking notes or finding the answer of the previous question. And recite and review could help build deeper memory storage so we can use for future recall. And here is one of the codes talk about the advantages of SQ3R. It says, the SQ3R reading and study system provides students with a great deal of repetition, breaks the task of reading into smaller segments, and has a built-in comprehension monitoring system. So, why did I choose to use this strategy and what is the benefit? The first one will be the memory. It could help with memory of the reading material. As we notice, repetition appears a lot in this strategy, and all the steps are repeat information of the reading. It could help with deeper memory for future use in discussion or exam, and also focusedness and motivation. Breaking down the long chapter into smaller heading sections and going back to find the answer could build a comprehension monitoring system, so we'll be focused on the reading more. And where did I use this and how does SQ3R helps me? I choose to use this for my musical span class readings, and it has a long chapter. It's a topic that is difficult and I never learned anything about it. I used this before the midterm exam, and the outcome was really good. It improves my exam score and times I used to recall each specific topic. And also, my score went up 20% from the 4th midterm to the 2nd one. And finally, it comes for the outcomes and future usage. I believe SQ3R is best for difficult reading material that is long and require a lot of memory recall. It could also improve our motivation and focusedness of the reading because it is breaking down longer reading into smaller pieces. It's always easy to focus on the smaller things. And using this strategy will be easier to recall the main topics when we're taking the exam. I believe it's also designed for people who have difficulty reading a long material or people who cannot focus on the reading. Yeah, and that's all for my presentation for the reading strategy of SQ3R. And here's the reference I use. Thank you for listening, and you can always leave a comment for any questions.